Right, yeah, hey y'all there? This is Rush Recklessly, a show idea I had where I just take a deck idea from your head, put it in the deck editor of Master Tool, and test it out for about an hour and see how well it goes. But does it pass? Does it fail? We'll find out. So what are we playing today? Well, I'm sure you can see from the title, we're playing a Nemleria deck. So, let's just load in our core. Right, yeah, you're standing Nemleria deck, you're going to be playing 3 Dream Nemleria. You're also going to be playing 3 Sweet Dreams. Reveal as well. Debatable, but we'll put 3 in. 2 of each of Aurelia and Corette. Put in 1 Realized. 1 Louvre. 1 Repeater. And I reckon about 2 Dream Tower. So, how are we going to make this deck a bit better? Last year there were a couple of cards that supported face down banish decks, I guess. They supported stuff like being face down banished, so we'll play them. First of them, In Papa's Footsteps. If a card's sent to the graveyard except In Papa's Footsteps, banish up to 5 cards from your graveyard face down. Then, if 7 more of your cards are currently face down banished, your opponent banishes as many cards as possible from their graveyard, but at a maximum of 5. So how does this card work for us? Well, we're a deck that primarily focuses on banishing our own cards face down, whether it's from the main deck or from the extra deck. As such, there's a very good chance that we're going to have more than 5 cards banished face down at any given time. After all, our aim is to have at least 15, all of our extra deck cards, banished face down. This means that as long as a card gets sent to the graveyard, whether it's the opponent doing it themselves, fusion summoning cards like Dracotail cards, or if they send one of our own cards to the graveyard, we can always activate In Papa's Footsteps. If I got my understanding right, they fusion summon, they send all their cards to the graveyard. They activate their chains, then we activate In Papa's Footsteps, forcing them to banish them all out. I think that only works though if it's their turn, not quite sure. There is however another card. In Papa's Footsteps did have a sequel. Let's Go Together. Now I haven't read this one as much, so let's read it together. If you have no Let's Go Together's face up field, graveyard or banishment, banish 7 cards from the top of your deck face down. Make your opponent banish 7 cards from their extra deck or top of their deck face down, and they must declare how many cards are banished from each beforehand. Okay, so this is either extra deck hate or deck hate. In both situations, pretty good. So let's put in 3, and now we need to fill out the rest of this Nemleria deck. So I'll just swipe to that. So yeah, here we are. Put in an extra deck. Got some rank 10 trains. Varudras because we're playing just level 10s. Some rank 10 spiders because again, level 10s. Zeus because we're playing Xyz. Typhon just in case. Some link 1s, Link Karibo and Relinquish Anima to get the Dreaming Nemleria off the field. We're playing Nightmare Phoenix and Unicorn. SP, IP, Access Code and Underworld Goddess. We'll change the access code out for WP actually. And yeah, that should be it. Real quick. Yeah, no, it came out royal. That's the first time I actually batch generated something and it came out royal. And we might as well try and get the free pack as well. You know. Okay, yeah, there wasn't really anything there, but you know, maybe they could have been. Right, lost the coin flip, going second, let's see what our opponent has. We also drew the royal rare. So good looking, so good looking. Rika, okay. I forgot how this deck plays, aside from the fact that I find it annoying. So we'll see how it ends up going. I will pop the field spell, just because I feel like that's integral to their strategy. And I kind of hope that they only play 1. And that now that it's off the field, they can't really combo off to their full extent. They couldn't combo off to their full extent, okay. Can I do Nemleria things here, though? The answer is no. Oh, they're playing in the main phase 3. During the end phase, you can special summon it but banish it when it leaves the field. We will make it leave the field, though. We will activate Gizmek Orochi, banishing top 8 cards from our deck. Nothing too bad. I mean, Repeater and Realize kind of suck getting banished face down, but we can return them if we get into Dreaming Nemleria. And that's Max C, not Dreaming Nemleria. How are we going to do this? We can't summon from the extra deck anyway, so I reckon we Serpentron Serpentron Sky Slasher, bloody hell. We Gizmek Orochi, the card they just summoned, which I think is the fairy. Because that gets banished. Or they can just negate that effect. That's okay. I don't care too much about that. We will summon out the Reveal. Which 3 do we want to get rid of? You. We'll keep the rest. You and I suppose Underworld Goddess. I don't think we're going to spam the field. Now, Eater of Millions is a bit tricky here. Oh, wait. Okay, so I will activate Reveal, sending our Aurelia to the graveyard. That does mean that Aurelia is offline for the rest of the game, because we banished the other one. This allows us to set Louvre, which doesn't really do too much, but, you know, I'm kind of in a bind right now. We can't summon from the extra deck, so we will just get rid of our SP, IP, WP. And 2 more. Probably Zeus and Varudris. Okay. We got 4 cards left. I should have done that a bit differently, but you know, stuff happens. Okay. One thing that you have to know about Nemleria is that it is an extra deck management game. You're managing how many cards you leave on top of the extra deck. In the extra deck? In the extra deck. So 4 is a very awkward number. 3 I can deal with. 2 I can kind of deal with. 4 is a bit weird. 3 is greed because, like, Reveal banishes 3 cards from the extra deck face down to special summon itself from the hand or graveyard. Yeah, sure, that's whatever. This thing's getting banished face down. And we got Maxi in hand just the next turn. That's really good for us. What was I talking about? Extra deck management. Right, yeah. 4's a bit of an awkward number. 7? I mean, the more cards you have in the extra deck, the easier it is to manage. But 4 and 1 are really just kind of dead spots. Okay, what do you do? I think we just Maxi this, right? There's no reason we don't just Maxi this. Yup, they had to go into Link 1. Ending on that monster really wasn't exactly a play. Huh. I'm going to need to do something here. Despite playing Anima in my deck, I did not consider the fact that they would have an Anima of their own. This does get bounced back to hand. Okay, let's see. So we got 2. I think I actually want Corvette. Corvette does nothing on the field. But I reckon next turn, I activate Nemleria, put it on top of the extra deck. I mean, this card's going to get destroyed anyway, I think. Battle's okay. Battle step's okay. Damage step. Now we do this. I mean, we don't even have to need to do that. We can just attack for game, but I don't know what that face down is. The question is, do I... Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, I forgot to put Pendulum Treasure in this deck. That's something we will do momentarily. Okay, so we'll put this here. Okay, yeah, they gave up. So this card, add a Pendulum Monster from your deck to your face-up extra deck. Can't be arshed. Is pretty good. Do I want 2 or do I just want 1? I'll just leave it at 1. I didn't really explain stuff. I put in Board Breakers, Raigeki Featherstorm, Pot of Desires, banish 10, draw 2, Pot of Extravagance, banish 3 or 6 from your extra deck. Excavate, grab 1. And then, you know, stuff to hand traps, maxi. You know, that kind of stuff. Like, I get that the premise of the show is that, like, I'm rushing through making a deck and then trying to playtest it quickly. But I should actually explain what everything does. Or, like, explain it properly at least. So we'll grab the Dream Tower. We'll activate the Dream Tower to grab 2 of our level 10 monsters. Aurelia. I reckon we grab another Corvette. Probably should have kept the Verudrus. Just in case we had plays for the next turn. Now, what do I want to keep? Do I want Repeater on field? I think I do actually want Repeater first. If I grab the other one, Louvre, I could special summon out Realize during the opponent's turn, and that's just a bounce back to hand. Now, I could activate Sweet Dream, Sad, and Nemleria monster from it to my hand, but if I activate it with a... Where is it? If I activate it while I have Dream Nemleria face up on my extra deck, for that turn, the opponent can't activate cards or effects when a Nemleria monster is normal or special summoned, which is the defense we need, so the opponent can't actually... I mean, I'm just gonna have to burn this here. Get rid of Zeus. Oh, what was I saying? Right, it's the defense that we need so that we can summon out Nemleria without it being, like, interacted with. So then we can just summon it out, banish all their cards. Good night. Okay, I did activate a monster effect, so they can do things. I probably should have thought about that. I just assumed that the guy who had the Skull Servant mate, whose name literally has white in it, like the Japanese name for Skull Servant, would be on Skull Servants. They chose to go second. Or did I choose to go first? I think I'm going to just try and negate this. IP, SP, WP. Send Reveal to the graveyard. Red Reboot? Oh! Oh, that's... Right, yeah, the Draco Tails, yeah. Yeah, sure, we'll set Louvre. I'm only playing one other trap card. One other thing, the number of air cards in the extra deck says 7. That includes the Dream Nemleria face up. So we've actually got like 6 cards to work with. So that's 3 using the Reveal. And then another 3 if we negate them with the Repeater on the following turn. Although with Riverstormer on the field, I don't know if we can get another turn. What did this card do again? No, not what does it do. What does it lead to again? Okay, well that's new. I mean, there isn't really much I can do here. They've negated my ability to activate trap cards. I don't have any hand traps. And I'll much rather have Aurelia activate during the battle phase. Particularly during the damage step. Yeah, look at my hand. There's nothing in there. You know what? I'll stick around for this one actually. What does the gadget do? So we get Telephone. Telephone links into Clockwork Knight. Okay, yep. Now, okay, so we're linking? Yeah. SP? No, Nightmare Goblin. They get an extra normal summon? The hidden effect of Clockwork Knight spell. They can normal summon out this Telephone using the extra normal summon they got in. And now they have infinite link material, right? Promethean princess? Okay, I always assumed that it was like generic materials, but I guess not. Just 2+ effect monsters. Heater? I mean, I don't have any fires, nah. There's no point playing Ash Blossom if Heat is going to be around. And like you got Dominus Purge as well. What the hell is this? Alright, yep. Nefariousness Archfiend. They get a draw. Maple Maiden. Okay, what are you doing, Maple Maiden? Everything becomes fire. And they're getting some really good dice rolls as well. Before they started doing telephone stuff, they were at 4k life points. Anima. Did I leave? No, I learnt from the last game. Why is everyone playing Anima today? I haven't seen this many people play Anima in years. By that I mean 3, because I myself am playing Anima as well. Okay, a lower dice roll. Are you gonna go into Grand Diaza? Oh! Why are you gigantic? For each face-up fire monster on the field, any can attack directly. Wait. No, it can't. No, I was thinking of Raging Flame Sprite. Okay. Well, I've only got 1 card in attack. That's not a once per turn, is it? It is not a once per turn. Oh, so this is how we just die. Well, I mean, they set it up. I might as well let them knock it down. GG. Damn. Okay, so we actually drew some of our stuff. You know, the new stuff. The Impupper's Footsteps, Let's Go Together stuff. Hopefully this guy, Vanquish Soul, it's Vanquish Soul K9 again. Okay. Okay, yeah. Royal Reveal. Always coming to our rescue. But I don't think we can do much here. Let's just double check things. Masquerade, when a monster effect is activated on opponent's field. And Ripper. Monster effect in hand or graveyard. So, I'm pretty sure this counts as a spell effect. Drawing a card, huh? We can do that. So now we're gonna start banishing stuff from our extra deck. Add these two. We are also locked out of the extra deck because of Dream Tower. We were also going to get locked out because of Reveal. I think I put you on attack as well. I don't have enough in the graveyard, so I will, for Impupper's Footsteps, so I will have to use Pearl Desire. Yeah, Desires. Jeez, my eyesight's bad. I read that as greed for a second. Now we, in Impupper's Footsteps, we banish out their entire graveyard. And we'll banish everything in our graveyard as well. I probably should have waited until I attacked into their guys. That probably would have been better. Now, if they hit the maxi, I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Oh, this thing gains attack. Why do you gain attack? I can go again? This isn't a once per turn. It isn't a once per turn. Hold up, we might be able to do something here. This gets sent to the graveyard this turn? During your opponent's end phase. Yeah, so I don't need to worry about you. So I should just go to battle. Set these two. End the turn here. So then this thing has to go away. Yeah, that's okay. I think we should still be okay. I don't need to maxi this. Well, that's a shame. I really like that card on the field. This is going to be tricky because now I don't want to maxi anymore because they got werewolf on the field. You know what? Screw it. We just maxi. That's still okay. I don't care too much about that. I do want that draw. I should have done it. I should have done it earlier. I should have done it earlier when they didn't have cards on the field. They got multiple level 5 monsters. I don't really want to do anything here. Do I have to banish at least one, or can I just not banish? Okay, is this thing just used up? It's used up, right? I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, that's... who cares, okay. That makes sense. I was kind of expecting them to, so I have to banish one. We'll banish Let's Go together. And I'm pretty sure they're going to get everything but the Lupus and the Yugioh here, right? Force release, okay. We'll just activate this one as well, why not? I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, okay. Now, to be fair, Vanquish Soul Canine's probably like the best deck of the format. So I'm not exactly surprised. Okay, that's an ugly hand. That's an ugly hand and we're going second. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the continuous spell, Lordly Load. We'll get rid of it here, like we've been doing with the field spells. They already got the Drill Beam, but I think they... yeah, okay, that doesn't matter to me. I don't think they can get back anything if Lordly Load's like that. What the hell is a Labyrinth Dragon? Okay, I'm very scared right now. 5 cards, 5 of them face down. Okay, we didn't get rid of the Duster. That's good. Hopefully we can draw it here. Oh, and the fact that they're all traps, like, it means my triple tactics thrust will be useless here. Oh, I don't really want to banish anything because I'm already down to my last Dream Tower. And this doesn't really do anything like that. Face up monster on the field. Okay, so we're just going to have to go to battle here. They are playing 15 in the extra deck. I should have set thrust as well just to bait them out. Summoning out... oh wait, no. Yeah, no. Summoning out Swamp Deity is a bit weird here. Drill Beam sucks, but you know, there's nothing I can really do about it. Should I have thinned more of me deck? Did I get rid of Pendulum Treasure as well? I did not. Oh, they got another Primite card. But they're not activating anything. Okay, so that means that they only had the Lordly Load and the 1 Drill Beam. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. No, wait, no, they're doing things. I think I just do exactly the same thing I did last time. with the added benefit of drawing them as well. Because it's... Oh, no, okay, they only had the one drill beam. Sick. I don't know if they can search, I just don't want them to search. Okay, so that's how they reset drill beam. That's... Don't like that. Link spider so he can transform into an effect monster. Now what? SB Little Knight, sure. Okay, but now you can't attack directly this turn, so what are you doing here? We got rid of Pendulum Treasure, and I think that was our last Eater of Millions too. Kind of bad when we got a full extra deck, but okay. From the top of the deck, okay. You know, I didn't actually see them declare anything. I don't really know how this card works with its declaration effect. Not exactly feeling that card either. Okay. I mean, I should probably have set the Snow Rabbit. No, because then they can just drill beam Snow Rabbit, I guess. Why am I still calling it Snow Rabbit? Ghost Ogre, jeez. So I know that they have a drill beam set. I think we just do this again. Duality, okay, yep. So you can't special summon. Those were some really good hits for Duality. That's, yeah, nah. Okay, but they can only normal summon, so we're still good there. No, we're still good. They're just clogging up their back row, so they can't activate anything else here. And I doubt they have a Temple of the Kings already set. It'd be bloody weird if they had a Temple of the Kings already set. Okay, let's think about it. So I move here, they drill beam. I get rid of drill beam at least. Okay. I should have saved it for the end phase. I guess I thought drill beam could only target monsters. Yeah, this game is not it. I was thinking, what could be the worst draw if I banish everything? Right, yeah. Back again, different day, I was editing the video, found out that I spent like 8 minutes talking about this deck. I don't think we need to spend 8 minutes talking about it. It's pretty obvious what needs to be said. Number 1, yeah, the deck failed. Nemleria by itself just isn't really suitable as an engine anymore. I don't think it ever really was by itself. I had good experiences with it with Snake Eye format, but these days it does not hold up at all. It definitely needs to have like another engine put in there, like Mitsurugi or Primine or something, you know? Just to like help strengthen its place, put monsters out on the field that do things. Number 2, Impopper's Footsteps is a pretty good card. Would be great if we actually found a game against Draco Tail. That's also another thing about the fact that you can only banish 5, or the opponent's only banishing 5, kind of really hinders the card. If it was all the cards I'll put in there this turn or something, then it would be a lot better, but it isn't. We just have to play it with how it is. So it's just really an okay card. Which is more than what we can say for Let's Go Together. That card, it's pretty bad. Bashing from the top of the deck is always a bad choice. Bashing from the extra deck is fantastic. But because it's the opponent's choice to choose from either or place, they're always going to choose from the deck. Generally speaking, you're only playing like one copy of each card in your extra deck, and you're playing multiple copies of cards in your main deck. So yeah, why not play it safe and banish from the main deck? There's also like 40 cards in the main deck compared to the 15 from the extra deck. And cards in the extra deck are generally more powerful, and you'd want to have them on the field, so there's no reason why you would choose to banish from the extra deck. It might be good in mill strategies. That's really the only place I can see it really being good, and apart from that, yeah, it's pretty bad. So yeah, all in all, was a fail. The individual cards didn't really live up to their potential, and we will probably try again in one day. I really want to try and get Nemleria to work with something. It just turns out these cards weren't it. So yeah, I'll catch you next time, and hopefully we can try and get Nemleria up and running. Probably not next week, but you know, sometime in the future. Okay, well yeah, catch yous.